utawapata kwa bar. Yeah? And us, we may not go because of the way we are being attacked at. I may go strategically, but not all the time. But you will find the women there. So build your networks early. And then, of course, one of the other things that I'm also trying to tell women is learn. Even me, I'm learning later in life. Let us learn to also do business. Me, I didn't see me, I'm just a lawyer, yes. But I have not been entrepreneurial in my life. Now I am getting to be. Yes. Yeah, and I've also been in social justice in the past. I've always done things for free. But let us also learn to make money. And I'm learning and I'm walking by the steps of women who are business women. I am also being trained now to make money. And we must learn, because we can't change this landscape with these men pouring this money. Look at Honorable Martha. Martha has been my mentor all these years. And she's actually my chief guest at my book launch on the 1st of October. I'm launching my book, which is called Rig or Be Rigged. Because the men have decided you either rig or you are rigged. So Martha has been my mentor throughout. And I want to tell you something, even though it's not linked to what I say. People usually ask me, how do you consistently stay with Martha as your mentor, even when you are fighting, you are in different political formations? Because, again, I'm glad somebody said it before, but my tribe, number one, is woman. Because I know what Martha goes through is what I go through. In my book, to give you a sneak preview, I actually say that the person who should have inherited the Kibaki goodwill is Martha. But she did a big mistake of being a woman. That was her greatest mistake, that she's a woman. So the Kikuyus, even if you disagree with me on shauri yenu, but the reality is you rejected Martha because she's a woman. But she's the one who actually did everything to make sure that Kibaki took over. Then when it came now for her to take over, and she has all it takes, why didn't they support Martha? Because they don't say it, but at the back of their minds, she does not qualify because she's a woman. Yeah. So for me, let us make our women network stronger. That is our first resource. But then we must also learn to make money. Thank you.
Thank you.
But perhaps one of the things that we need to start rethinking and re-engineering is to think about how Americans operate, especially as women. Americans collect money to support their candidates, but us, we give money. And that is why you see MPs misbehave. Because they say, walimalizana nanyi. Can we as women in the same way, especially our young people? And Wanjira, I'm so excited to meet you. I think like Martha, I say it is strange that some of us are now being mentored by young people. You are also my mentor. So when I saw you guys doing this, I was like, wow. You know, you don't realize you also mentors, because some of us were almost giving up. And that's why when I saw Gen Z coming up, I was like, wow, God. I just used to be glued to I'm like, is this really happening? Young people doing so amazing work with so much faith, so much belief. You'll be disappointed many times, but keep going on. There is hope, keep going on. So let us re-engineer our thought. Hata kama ukona, you hear Martha is vying as a president. Even if you have 100 shillings, please send Martha money. Don't wait for Martha to give you money. If you are able to start recapturing ourselves, then we will be able to raise more women. Because otherwise, we are not corrupt, hatuna pesa. Recently, there was a position somebody told me, and I was shocked. I wouldn't say who told me. That, Millie, you can't take that position because hatuna pesa. And where it came from, I was like, really? I can't be elected for a position because I don't have money? And we are trying to rethink as women. So let us have money, even if we don't give it, but let us exude money. So that even if I'm working, ujue tu hata kama if I don't give you, lakini Millie yako na pesa.
Thank you very much. One last question from one participant, and because
People have always said, then at what point are we passing on the baton? Gen Z. You know, I'm telling you this and you think it's a joke. I was at a point, I was getting frustrated. I am seeing women here. Honorable Catherine, I've been even to her home. Yeah? Betty Murungi, Martha, my good friend here. There are women who have held our hands, yeah? We used to sit at their feet as they train us. But then at some point, we've been trying to pull young people. And they are not interested. They have not been interested. And that's why I was telling you I was almost giving up. And I was asking myself, has my life journey been in vain? Then Gen Z showed up. And I said, there, that's the button that you have been telling us we pass. And we are not passing it. We are furthering the movement. There is no button that is being passed here. Martha, we need Martha right up to her 90s. Because we need that wisdom in her 90s. We need the Phoebe Asios. Those of us in this generation, you need our wisdom. And we need the wisdom of the youth. Because there are things you do which me, I don't know. Like when you guys started this issue of some young people following me on TikTok. So I was saying, why are these people sielewi? Yeah, I'm a digital, but kuna vile mnaenda speedy sana. There are spaces mi siwezi fika. Yani, you guys are amazing. You have restored faith in some of us, and I just love you to the moon and back. And so I just want to say, and FNF, thank you so much for organizing this, because I think I shared with you and I said something great is happening in Kenya and people are not noticing. And it is not just happening in Kenya. It is happening across the world. I was in Ghana last week and I get to the airport and a woman runs to me, a young girl, a Gen Z, yeah? She runs and says, "Bad girl, Millie!" And I go into Houdin in a shop, and another girl runs to me, and she comes and says, "Are you an MP from Kenya?" So I said, "Yes." Then she shouts, "She's bad girl, bad girl!" I told her, "What do you do?" She said, "My name is Emily, I'm a police officer, and I'm a bad girl." Yeah? I'm telling you, it's not about being bad. It's about women identifying the need for change. So when you start this matter, this is amazing. And Wamushomba was encouraging me in my book launch, because we were thinking of doing a bad girl event later. So she was encouraging me whether we should combine it. Sijui kama itawezekana, but we'll see because of certain dynamics. But I'm going to give a number for those who are here who may want to attend the book launch to see whether, and thank you FNF, is a partner in ensuring that happens. Let's keep the movement going.